Hi, I'm Meg Whitman, and since I started running for governor, I have traveled up and down California asking people to share their stories, their hopes, and their ideas. To encourage more women to get involved, we've created MEGaWomen, a coalition that will be led by women from business, politics, education, philanthropy, and the arts. So whether you're working or going to school or raising a family, we want your involvement because California's future depends on each and every one of us.
I would like to introduce to you someone who I will stand behind 1,000%, MEGaWomen.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am such a big believer in you can only do 3 things at 100%. And I believe that virtually everyone in California wants more and better jobs. They don't want our jobs leaving to neighboring states. Virtually everyone thinks we have a government we can no longer afford. And I believe actually every person in California, no matter what walk of life, what age, what religion, what background, believes that education is so central to who we are as Californians.
We had an opportunity for people to meet and greet Meg Whitman. That was how these things were built. We wanted people to really come out, see what a wonderful candidate is, what a wonderful person she is, and how great of a governor she's going to be. And they just flooded us afterwards with their business cards and signed up to volunteer, which we knew would be the case. But we were very, very happy with the outcome. We recruited a lot of great volunteers today.
I love Meg because I think that she's gonna help California.
I think in these economic times, everyone can agree, jobs, jobs, and jobs. Everyone can agree we have a government we can't afford, and everyone thinks education is the most important thing for our children. And the reason that I decided to run is I refuse to let California fail.
I think she's a breath of fresh air. She's alive, she communicates, she sounds like she's a friend to everyone in her audience. She's the answer. I just think she's the answer, and we'll have to do all we can to help her get in.
Well, wow, check this out. How great is this? So this is our 3rd MEGaWomen event in California, and by far and away the biggest.
This message of jobs and government spending so we can be competitive, so we can be the best place, where we are the place where starting a business is the thrill of a lifetime, where expansion of biotech companies and high-tech companies and green tech companies takes place here and not in Colorado. And everyone, no matter what your walk of life, male, female, old, young, Hispanic, African American, everyone cares about education for our children. And I think we can rally around this agenda, all join together and try to make California a better place.
It was wonderful to hear specifically what she was campaigning about and what her major issues were. And then also, I think that it is very important as women for us to stand together and support one another.
MEGaWomen is more than a coalition. This group will plant the seeds for a movement to engage women across the state and to help come up with solutions to California's enormous challenges. I've asked this accomplished group to become a catalyst for women to discuss how to create jobs, improve our public schools, and strengthen our economy. I want this to become a statewide organization of thousands. MEGaWomen is organizing meetings around California where women can meet with me and with each other to engage in frank discussions about our challenges and ways to overcome them.
Meg, I actually felt inspired by. I didn't feel like I was being lied to. I felt like she was being really honest. May have something a little bit to do with that she was a woman and she was so strong. I love women who have moxie and who have spunk and will go after what they want, because I consider myself to be one. So I was really inspired by hearing her speak.
I've spent the last 3 months talking mostly about policy and the direction of our state. And believe me, there's lots to talk about there. But today, I wanted to go in a different direction, and I'd like to talk about my personal journey.
I was just so touched overall with her speech in general, because she spoke about her values and about, who she is, how she's her mother's daughter, and just really gave me insight into what she values and what she wants for California, why she loves California.
Although most people know me as the former head of eBay, or these days, I suppose, as a gubernatorial candidate, if you ask me who I am, my first response is, I am my mother's daughter. The image of Mom that I most cherish is the one of her wearing coveralls, hands dirty, greasing a truck engine. You see, Mom spent much of World War II fixing trucks and airplanes in New Guinea. That's right, Rosie the Riveter sort of paved the way for Meg the manager.
I think she did great. I really, and especially when she talks about her mom and she talks about tells some of her stories from the heart, that really comes through loud and clear, and that's what I really enjoyed hearing.
I love that results-driven business approach to trying to solve some of the issues in California, and I think now is a time when people need to just let go of, partisan feelings, ideas, constraints that are holding us back.
With your involvement, I know we can build a new California, a place where our communities are strong and our dreams can come true, a place where starting a business is the thrill of a lifetime, a place where the weather, the mountains, and the open fields have inspired generations of Californians, and a place where families can grow and thrive with great schools and a great quality of life. A place where diversity is strength, where anyone who has the courage to come, work hard, play by the rules, and contribute to the community can live the California dream.
I've lived in California now for nearly 28 years. My 2 sons were both born here. I built a business here. My husband trained to be a neurosurgeon at the University of California, San Francisco. I care deeply about this state, and I refuse to accept that California cannot be better than it is today.
It would be amazing to see a female Republican leader become the first female governor of California.
Everyone should have a stake in a new California. Please join us at MEGWhitman.com and go to our MEGaWomen page.
So I invite you to join my campaign, and I look forward to building a new California with each and every one of you. Thank you.